fifth, and that bumps Allmendinger. Here's Ricky Stenhouse.
Something about a plain car just looks tough. That car's dancing around. Had the old hospital hop getting into turn one. Definitely loose. Lost a little bit of speed.
And needs to find some at the other end here.
That's the hardest thing, what you just said. He knows that. In the back of your mind, you're going down that back straightaway. What do I do here? I got to make up some time. Struggled in turn one. Can I make up? No. You need to take what the car gives you. Don't try to overpush it.
He did it.
It's a good lap.
That is a good lap. That 52.
It's 2/10 quicker than he was in practice.
Excuse me, 56.
All right, here is Josh Berry. If you joined us late, Chase Elliott snowboarding in Colorado with a lower leg injury that will keep him out of the car for the foreseeable future.
Whoa.
And Josh Berry is making his third Cup start, all in a substitute role. 2020 NASCAR Weekly Series national champ, and now full-time in the Xfinity Series for Junior Motorsports.
What a wonderful opportunity. Obviously doesn't come the way you want it, but I'm telling you, if you could ever pick a car to be in, Allen and company on that 9-car championship team, most popular driver, awesome sponsor. This is exactly what an opportunity looks like for a Josh Berry. How do you get in one of them Cup cars? You hear my boss, Dale Jr., always tell you this kid's ready. Well, we're fixing to find out.
30-15 for Berry.
He's got a good eye. I mean, Alex Bowman got in his car and won a lot of races. So,
right.
Hey, he knows what he's doing.
I want to go back to his 1 and 2, though. I feel like I think he's going to go back and wish he was up just a little bit.
Yeah, he was pretty low. He looked like he was
right
about a
in
half
those
a groove up, which I feel like you never really want to be on the seam, right? You never want to be just a half a groove. You want to be one lane or the other. And he looked like either he missed it, which is probably what's happening as you see the speed down straightaway.
Look at
Green
that.
light for Joey Logano, 29-23. He is fastest so far. If you were a Steve Park fan, you're going to like Logano's car this week. It looks very much like the DEI #1 that
Old school
Steve Park drove.
How about that?
29-23.
Shot fired across the bow.
Basically, anybody that runs faster than they did in practice is right up the top.
That's a big lap. That's faster than anything in practice.
That'll move Stenhouse to the bubble. Here is Daniel Suarez.
I don't know. I might be crazy. I am crazy. A lot of people say that, but I'm telling you, I think these
You're
clouds
definitely crazy.
these clouds have covered up a little bit more of that sun. This track might pick up here at the tail end of this.
They're called speed clouds. They are.
They're your friends or your enemy. A track like this. They're splitting hairs on grip levels. Suarez, Trackhouse, been on fire. This whole organization just keeps firing on all 8 cylinders. You keep looking for this team to stumble. You know what I mean? Find that weakness and really show, and you'd be like, I told you so. I'm a believer. These boys are the real deal, and they're here to stay.
9th for Suarez. It's a pretty big gap from 1st to 5th, 0.3 of a second in this first round, so there's some room there.
Let's see if he got it fixed. You heard him say wasn't happy with this car in race trim, made some adjustments. Doesn't matter about race trim right now. It's all about running that one big lap.
You know, RCR is very fast. Like, they're fast at super speedways, and Fontana last weekend, another 2-mile big fast track. So I'm just wondering, are they struggling with grip?
Green light for Kyle Busch, and now back right in the middle of our Fast Five to advance. RCR has won 5 of the last 21 Cup races, but Richard Childress Racing only won 4 of the prior 300 plus. So they're on fire.
That's going to put him where he needs to be.
3rd for KB. So Blaney ends up on the bubble, and 4 of the top 5 were top 5 in Group A practice. The outlier, Kyle Busch, was 12th and ends up 3rd in round 1. Joey Logano's the fastest cat in the alley for round 1 Group A.